Greg Shoemaker, TriStateFootball.com here at Norwood High School with Zach Ashford, offensive and defensive lineman for the Indians. And Zach is a 3-year starter, will be a 3-year starter in 2013. And Zach, we were talking a little bit earlier. You gave up other sports just to concentrate on football early on. Talk about why you did that.
Priorities, kind of like we always wanted to be good at football. Football is always like our main sport, and we know that we have to get stronger and faster to do that. Especially going to like the SBA, like there's some big kids in there, and none of us are really the strongest, so we got to work on our speed really and get as strong as we can. A lot of us have given up other sports just for football, so it means a lot.
Yeah, well, let's talk about your senior class a little bit. You guys going through all the trials and tribulations that you have had, and now the success that you have. Talk about going from those lows to those highs last year.
It felt great. For sure, like it didn't change our attitude, but it made us all a lot more hungry. Like we want to keep going and like we want to do better, and that's just really what it did for us. Winning for sure made us a lot hungrier. Like I don't want it to end ever.
When you talk about playing at Shea Stadium, and what's that experience like? And because you were winning last year, did the crowd seem better and more intense?
The Purcell Marion game was a lot better because it was the first year we've won in a couple of years, and so the crowd was a lot better. The Western Brown game this year, though, was the SBAAC championship game. That was the most memorable game. Like the entire stadium was almost full. It was pretty insane. Looking
at you in this offseason, what are you going to do to make yourself a better football player?
Get faster for sure, because our offense is speed. Speed is everything with us. And then get stronger because, as an offensive lineman, you have to be strong.
Now, your role as a leader is going to be changing this year, or you're going to be into a role as a leader this year. But when you look at those kids that are below you, the freshman and the sophomore, what are you most proud about the legacy that you're leaving behind for them?
The legacy we're leaving behind for them? We're giving them high expectations for sure. All of them look at us and they're like, they were champions, so we want to be champions. That's how they act in the weight room too. It's always nice to see that. And all of them are trying hard. Like they're only freshmen and sophomores, but they give it all they have, and they're getting better. That's good.
There you go. Zach Ashford from the Norwood Indians.